The Magical Midway in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, it's a little like Fun Spot, only this one doesn't completely suck. So today I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I'm at a family entertainment center and go-kart track known as Magical Midway. This is a pretty nice place, and it's got this clever multi-story go-kart track that the track actually goes over the arcade. It's a pretty neat setup, and they were pretty resourceful considering they don't have a lot of real estate to work with here on International Drive. I recently did a review of the Fun Spot theme parks in Florida, and a lot of people got the wrong impression that I don't like these places, because that review was kind of harsh. And that's not true. I grew up with a lot of these great family entertainment centers. I went to Coney Island and Seaside Heights and Wildwood when I was a kid, so I love these places. I really do. I mean, when it comes to Fun Spot, besides being wildly overpriced, dirty, constantly failing safety inspections, and having lousy rides, it's actually a somewhat decent place. I do think making the comparison with Fun Spot is entirely fair because the Orlando location for Fun Spot is only a couple blocks from here. And sure, there's no roller coasters here at Magical Midway, but they've got some really good go-kart tracks. They have a better lineup when it comes to flat rides. You know, there are more flat rides at Fun Spot, but they're very repetitive. This park is better maintained, and it's got a really nice arcade. The rides are very reasonably priced here. The all-day armband runs about $32, which is basically half the price of the all-day Mega Pass at Fun Spot. You know, the multi-level go-kart track, you'll notice my go-kart is kind of bouncing around, and that's because they used wooden planks, kind of like from a boardwalk, to build the track. And it adds, you know, a little variety to the experience. I actually kind of liked it. Magical Midway currently advertises they have the world's largest Sling Shot, and it looks pretty damn tall, so I wouldn't doubt it. Overall, the Magical Midway has about 10 rides. You know, half of them are kiddie, half of them are for adults. One of the things I noticed when I visited Fun Spot and this place back to back is all the rides here are in permanent structures. You can see that they built a specific pool for the bumper boats, and the track is very permanent on top of the roof of the arcade building. When you go to Fun Spot, you'll notice that it's all portable rides that are basically just sitting on a slab of concrete. Fun Spot can close down on Friday and sell off all the rides and pack them up over the weekend, and fly by night, they're gone. Which is probably a smart business plan, considering what a lousy experience you get when you go there. So what's the bottom line for Magical Midway? Well, when you're in the Orlando market, you actually have multiple choices for go-kart tracks and family fun centers. This is the one I'd come to. Fun Spot has crime problems and safety regulations and all kinds of issues that this place just doesn't deal with. Probably because it does have a nicer, upscale, well-maintained atmosphere. It's lower priced, cleaner, just overall a better experience. And that's my bottom line. If you liked today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe.